series of machine design. Myself, Namisha Goswami. In previous lecture, we have seen that, or we have already discussed that life of bearing, rating life of bearing, reliability of bearing, and basic static load, basic dynamic load, and also solve one numerical problem. So in this lecture, we have continue one more problem or one numerical example we will solve, so you can understand better how to follow the procedure for any type of numerical will be given related with your rolling contact bearing. Okay, so in question, so first of all, what is important, that is important before starting or before solving any type of numerical, we have to need find out given data. That is very important, right? So if we will find out what is question is saying, what question saying, so you can solve half numerical at that time. So understanding of numerical is very important. Okay, so a single row angular contact ball bearing number 310 is used for an axial flow compressor. The bearing is to carry a radial load of 2500 Newton, right? So what is mean by this type of bearing is given? So bearing is given here angular contact ball bearing, right? So in classification of bearing, we have already seen that what is mean by angular contact ball bearing. There is an angular portion is given or some angle is given, so we can insert ball and rollers. Okay, so that is a specification of your angular contact bearing, right? And what is the specific number of bearing? So 310 particular number, right? So it is given, right? And it is used in compressor, axial flow compressor. Okay, so bearing is used for the supporting purpose of shaft in axial flow compressor. Okay, and how much load is applied on bearing? So radial load is applied 2500 Newton, and axial, radial and axial both loads condition are given here. So radial load is 2500 Newton and axial load is your 1500 Newton. Okay, so your W and WR and WA is given. Okay, so assuming light shock load, determine the rating life of bearing. Okay, we have to find out rating life. So what is mean by rating life? Life of bearing which related with your 90% reliability is known as your rating life of bearing. Okay, here X and Y are given. So what is mean by X and Y? X is your these are your radial and axial load factors. Okay, so and for light shock load, the service factor Ks is also given, so that is equal to 1.5. The basic dynamic capacity C is equal to, so basic dynamic load capacity is given, so that is equal to 52 kilonewton, so this is equal to 53 kilonewton, so this is equal to 53,000 Newton. Okay, 53 kilonewton is given, so we will convert into Newton. So this load is particular series of which is having 310 number, right? So that is load condition is given. So these are your given data that you have to find out, right? So first of all, we will note down all given data, then we will follow or solve the numerical. So here, first of all, what is radial load? So radial load is equal to 2500 Newton and axial load is given 1500 Newton. X and Y is equal to, X is equal to 1, Y is equal to 0, and service factor Ks is equal to 1.5, right? And basic dynamic load capacity is equal to 53 kilonewton, so 53,000 Newton. Next, what is solution? Okay, so first of all, we have to find out dynamic equivalent load. So how to find out dynamic equivalent load? So that is important. So first of all, you have to first step is your to find out dynamic equivalent load. Okay, so what is dynamic equivalent load? So dynamic equivalent load when thrust load and axial thrust or axial or other load is your radial load. if both load will be applied, so our first motive is to find out equivalent dynamic load. Okay, so we have seen in previous lecture, or you can say that when variable load applied on bearing. Okay, so that's what the different condition. Okay, so there also we have find out equivalent load. So first of all, we have to find out here also equivalent load. So dynamic equivalent load is equal to XV WR plus Y into WA. So X is here. I have already explained. These are your radial and axial load factor. Okay, X is here, radial load factor, and Y is your axial load factor, right? So these two factors are already given. Okay, and V, what is V? V is here rotational factor. Okay, V is equal to rotational factor. So we will put all value. So how to take your V? V is here your rotational factor, and if other conditions are not given, so we will consider that V is equal to 1. Okay, so we will take velocity factor if not given in question. So we will consider V is equal to 1. So I have taken here V is equal to 1. X is already given. So 1 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 2500. So what is 2500? 2500 is your radial load which is applied on bearing, right? Plus 0 into 1500. So what is 0? 0 is Y. Y is your axial, or you can say that thrust load factor. So Y is already given in question. So we will put all values. So this is equal to, so we will get equivalent dynamic load is equal to 2500 Newton, right? Okay. So it was the first condition, equivalent dynamic load we have find out. Okay. Now, before designing the dynamic equivalent load, we have to consider here service factor. So service factor is given. If service factor will not given, so we will consider Ks is equal to 1. But in this numerical here Ks is given, so we have to consider it. Okay, so dynamic equivalent, what will be the dynamic equivalent load? So when service factor will be given, so dynamic equivalent load is equal to actual dynamic equivalent load. So this is equal to dynamic equivalent load multiplied by your service factor. Okay, so this is equal to how much? So this is equal to 3750. Okay, so this is your actual dynamic load factor which will applied on bearing. Clear? So this, it was the second step. Next step is, what is relation between load life relationship? Okay, we have already seen it. This is equation L is equal to, so equation is equal to L is equal to C divided by W की whole power K multiplied by 10 raised to power 6 revolution. Okay, so here L is your always rating life. Rating life is equal to, or this is life corresponding to your 90% reliability. Okay, so this is your rating life. So L is equal to C divided by W. K here, if we will consider, this is the case of ball bearing, so we'll take K is equal to 3, and if this will be the case of roller bearing, so K is equal to your 10 by 3, and 10 to the power 6 is 1 million revolution. So we will just put all value, then we will find out life of bearing, or you can say that rating life of bearing, which is corresponding to always 90% of reliability. Okay, so L is equal to rating life, C is equal to basic dynamic load, W is equal to equivalent dynamic load. Okay, so we will put all values. C is already given 53,000 newtons. And K is equal to, we are considering here 3 for ball bearing, right? So we will put all values data in this equation. So C is equal to 53,000 Newton divided by W. So W we have find out 3750. Okay. Key power 3, because we are considering here this is the case of your ball bearing, right? So this and multiplied by 10 to the power 6 revolutions. So when you will solve it, so you will get life of bearing or rating life of bearing is equal to 2823 की multiplied by 10 to the power 6 revolution, or you can say that 2823 or 2823 million revolution. So this is your final answer. Okay, so we can solve any type of numerical by applying this procedure. First of all, find out your equivalent load, then find out your first of all write down given data, then find out equivalent load, then consider your load factor, velocity factors. By using that you will find out equivalent load. Then you have to find out actual equivalent load, which by considering your service factor, right? And then we will put all values in load life relationship. Might be possible here life of bearing will be given and you have to find out dynamic load, right? So it may also possible. So you can find out any value vice and versa. Okay. Thank you.